France has some of the most gorgeous cities, towns, and landscapes on the planet. Whether you choose an action-packed sightseeing trip or a tranquil wine retreat, you'll find a great French holiday here. This old city boasts an amazing cityscape comprised of vivid sun-scorched homes, alleys, and roadways. Also, the city is dotted with shops and restaurants and exudes old-world charm in every way. So, here are the top 10 France destinations you can visit in 2022. Before we get started, be sure to subscribe to our channel, hit the like button, and turn notifications on. At number 10, Colmar. It's easy to understand why Colmar, the wine capital of Alsace, is regarded as one of France's most beautiful places. Colorful cottages that appear as if they belong in a fairy tale line the streets of Colmar's Little Venice neighborhood, where you can take a boat excursion around the canals or walk to stores and cafes. The scenery is beautiful regardless of when you visit, but for even more beauty, visit Colmar at night during yearly events like the Colmar International Festival, Alsace's Wine Fair, and Colmar's Christmas Market. At number 9, Reims. Reims, the center of France's Champagne region, is a must-see for wine enthusiasts and history aficionados too. Many champagne cellars are available in the city, where tourists may learn about how the popular champagne is made before tasting it. Reims also has stunning Gothic architecture, including Reims Cathedral, where 25 French kings were crowned between 1223 and 1825. And the neighboring Palace of Tau, the ancient house of France's archbishops. No trip to Reims would be complete without browsing the exhibitions at one of the city's museums. And number 8, Strasbourg. Strasbourg's position on the French-Germany border provides the ideal blend of French and German culture. Visitors should explore the city's Gothic style cathedral and wander through the UNESCO World Heritage listed Petite France area while in town. Those interested in politics can also see numerous significant European institutions like the European Parliament and Council of Europe during their trip. Arrive in December to witness one of Europe's oldest Christmas markets for an added dose of charm. At number 7, Lyon. Lyon, while not as well known as cities like Paris, competes with the best of them. Despite being France's third largest city, Lyon is significantly quieter and less touristic than the other cities of comparable size. The streets are lined with public art, including the city's iconic Trompe l'Oeil paintings, while museums cover topics ranging from film to history. It also has hundreds of vineyards and over 2,000 restaurants, many of which have Michelin stars, making it particularly enticing to oenophiles and foodies. At number 6, Antibes. The second largest city on the French Riviera is brimming with beautiful beaches, stunning art, and massive yachts. Many famous people visited this place, including Pablo Picasso, whose paintings can be viewed at his former studio, which is now the Musée Picasso. The museum sits in Antibes' Old Town, a charming neighborhood filled with local shops, markets, and some of the city's top restaurants. The picturesque 3-mile Chemin des Douaniers connects Old Town with the affluent Cap d'Antibes district. Number 5, Normandy. Despite its historic event, the region of northern France is nevertheless breathtakingly beautiful. Claude Monet, the famous impressionist, surely thought so. The vistas of Normandy captivated the artist so greatly that he made some of his most renowned works here. The white cliffs of Etretat are an excellent location for admiring the natural beauty of the area. Visitors can also enjoy works of art at the Musée des Beaux-Arts de Rouen, or learn about Normandy's turbulent past at the D-Day beaches and La Tapisserie de Bayeux. At number 4, Aix-en-Provence. It's a little provincial town full of charming cafes and lively marketplaces. However, the city's university students keep it young, lively, and global. Even though the streets are surrounded by 18th century homes, the French boulevards are teeming with stylish Paris migrants. The Aqua Six Die thermal baths, which are still famous today, were discovered in Roman times, but these therapeutic waters are augmented with the most extravagant therapies available at the on-site spa. You come to Aix for all of these reasons, but also the French Mediterranean cuisine, fashionable shops, the artistic impact of Paul Cézanne, and the city's general easygoing and cheerful mood. Its closeness to the lavender fields, wineries, and mountains of Provence, as well as the Côte d'Azur, is a bonus. And number 3, Saint-Tropez. It was transformed from an obscure fishing town to a symbol of beauty and hedonism after Brigitte Bardot filmed And God Created Woman here in 1956. But this French Riviera hotspot is much more than just partying and yachting. After spending the day on one of the destination's famed beaches, visitors can meander around the viewport, see its museums, or stop by La Tarte Tropecienne to sample the eponymous dessert. The various stores in Saint-Tropez also make it simple to keep up with the town's stylish and occasionally famous visitors. And number 2, Giverny. This little village, 45 miles northwest of Paris, is well recognized for its connections to Claude Monet. The world-renowned Impressionist painter spent the final 43 years of his life here, and his residence is available to the public, featuring its famed water lily pond and bridge. The home does not have any paintings on show, but art aficionados can visit the adjacent Giverny Museum of Impressionism to see a fine collection of Impressionist art. Just make sure to visit during the warmer months, as both of these must-see sites are closed from November to late March each year. And at number 1, Paris. Paris is one of the finest destinations in the world to visit, so it's no wonder that it leads our list. With renowned sites like the Louvre and the Eiffel Tower, beautiful architecture, and incomparable eating and retail scenes, France's capital city attracts travelers all year. Keep in mind that Paris is frequently swamped with tourists and lodging prices can be expensive. If you want to save money, go in the winter or early spring. Well guys, that's it for this video. We hope you enjoyed and want you to smash that like button. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can see all our videos in the future. Which city in Paris is your favorite? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.